Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You came back. In this week's video, what I have for you is a comparison video of gel matte top coat. So if that is something that you're into seeing, go ahead and stick around and let's get into it. This is Autumn Leaves from Sparkle & Co. It is a foil dip. I don't know, I thought it was like an interesting look to do matte. And I've got to say that this color was kind of a fucking bitch to work with. But I did think ahead to bring a base with me. I only have Virgo and Gem's base though, so I'm gonna do a base and then I'm gonna do Virgo and Gem's matte top coat, Sparkle & Co.'s matte top coat, Aisle 21's matte top coat, and Revel's matte top coat, which I have used Revel before and that's it. It's the only one I've used before. And it peeled off in like 2 days, but I didn't use a base with it, so we'll see how this does. I've got 3 days until I'll probably do my intro and outro, and I'll let you know in that how it goes, and then I'll probably wear it for a little bit longer, and then in like my next video give you an update on how it's going. So first things first, I am going to do a base coat of gel. I've got my lamp over here. Feeling, this is my first time recording back in the truck, so it's feeling weird and crowded and odd. I've never used a base before, so I assume I didn't read it. Directions. Oh, let's read the directions for once. Rachel wants to do that. Must be cured with a light. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one. I figured it had to be cured with a light, but let's just do one coat of the base, and then we will cure it, and then we'll go in with the matte top coats. There's that. It smells like paint thinner. Huh. Is that normal? I don't know. Okay, 60 seconds. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do Aisle 21, and then we'll do Sparkle & Co., and then we'll do Virgo and Gem, and then we'll do Revel on my pinky and on my thumb. Since I've done Revel before, I don't know, we'll give it pinky and thumb just cause. So, first things first. Ooh, she thick, but that's okay. I haven't done anything to these. I don't know like their thickness, nothing. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. So I know that mattes, usually they go on like shiny and then they like turn matte under the lamp. So here's something I do have to say. I love Aisle 21's brush. I was able to like fan that out and I feel like get a really good coverage. I really enjoyed that brush. I only have the baby of Sparkle & Co., so maybe it's not fair, but ooh, it's a completely different consistency too. That's interesting. I don't know if y'all can see. If you could see from Aisle 21's. I don't want to bump my finger. But like, this one already looks a little bit matte in the bottle, while Sparkle & Co.'s looks like completely clear. We all know how I feel about baby brushes. I don't like them. But for a baby brush, I do have to say, that one does fan out pretty good. Yeah, that fanned out really nice, actually. Okay, no. Come on. Virgo and Gem. I should have opened these all up before so I wasn't like trying to... Oh, okay. Theirs is like thinnest, I would say, so far. The consistency. Oh, it's like boogers. Oh, that's gross, Rachel. What the hell? Okay, I would say I still like the brush, but it's probably my least favorite. I don't hate it, but it's a little stiffer. So to each their own, but you did see how that like fanned out there right at the end. I wonder if these are gonna end up streaky. We may have to do 2 coats, which is fine. And then Revel. Is Revel even in stock anymore? Like, I know they had it. Got mine like a long time ago. Theirs is the least sticky. Theirs has even like a different consistency. I don't know if you guys can see. Than everybody else. Theirs is the least snottish. And I do like the fan on their brush too. I have to say Virgo and Gem's probably my least favorite fan. But I know that they have different brushes you can get to exchange, put a different brush on. Cannot wait to get this underneath the lamp and see how it looks. All right. 60 seconds. Let's look. All right, Revel's looks pretty good. No streaky, pretty good coverage. It's a little maybe streaky right there on the side, but like not bad at all. L21. Revels looks like really good actually. There's like maybe a little streaky over here. L21. A little more streaky over here. Still not bad. Okay, Sparkle & Co. It's pretty fucking streaky actually. You see? Revel and Gem. Little streakies. And then on the Revel, I think Revel wins. Fuck. Should I do a second coat? Do they recommend 2 coats or just 1 coat? We're gonna do a second coat. All right, let's do 1 more coat. All right, 60 more seconds. Okay. Revel still coming in clutch. Aisle 21. Oh, no streakies. I don't see any streakies. So 2 coats, guys, 2 coats. Sparkle & Co. I don't really see any streakies. Maybe a little right there on the side, but like right there, you see what I'm talking about? Maybe? Okay, Virgo and Gem. Maybe a little bit down here at the bottom. But 2 coats definitely helps. 2 coats definitely helps. Again with Revel. So I'm thinking as far as initial application goes, Aisle 21 and Revel are probably my 2 favorites. Then probably Sparkle & Co, probably Virgo and Gem last, which makes me so sad because I love the rest of their liquids so much. But we will see how long these last. I will get a picture. And yeah, here's one thing I want to add too. The feeling, you know how they feel kind of like rubbery? hate that feeling when they feel rubbery. I think Sparkle & Co.'s feels like the least rubbery of all of them. Revel might be a little streaky on this side now I'm looking at it. I don't know. Theirs doesn't really feel like that rubber feeling. The rest of them kind of have that feeling, which is interesting. Okay. So what did you guys think of that video? Did you like that video? I had a lot of fun comparing these gel matte top coats. I would say that Aisle 21, Virgo and Gem, and Revel are all very similar. I don't know what is up with Sparkle & Co. I put Aquaphor on like I do every time after my mani, and when I woke up the next day, satin, and the rest of them were still matte, and then after washing it still just stayed satin. So I don't really know what is going on there. So here's my favorites in order. I would say Sparkle & Co. is my least favorite, followed by Virgo and Gem, only because it was a little bit streaky. It was still good, it was just a little bit streaky. And then next I would say Revel, only because there's a couple of spots where it's a little lumpy bumpy, which might be because I've had it for a long time. Also, it's been out of stock for like forever, and I don't know if it's back in stock or if it's ever gonna come back in stock. But I would say that my winner is Aisle 21. I liked Aisle 21 the best. I liked its application, I like the way it has lasted, I like the matteness without the streaks. I just like it the best. And I would say, you know, I did say that they were like a little rubbery. That rubbery went away pretty quickly. Always in the past, before, my matte top coat has peeled off in like a day. But I did use Virgo and Gem's gel base, and it's still kicking, and it's like 4 days later. So I think it's definitely like imperative that you do a gel base. What I did was activate after I was done buffing before I washed, because just like when you're doing chrome, your surface needs to be like really perfect in order for it to look perfect, right? And I also feel like I maybe put on my base a little bit too thick, because it kind of like, my shape was like perfect, but then like once I got the base and then the top coat on, I felt like it kind of like lost my shape a little bit. But the good news is I did reshape my nails a little bit, just a little bit on the sides, just kind of bring it in a little bit, and I was a little worried that they were gonna peel, but still didn't peel, none of them. So I probably won't be using Sparkle & Co. again, but any of them I really would reach for, but Aisle 21 is my favorite for sure. Did you enjoy this video, guys? Do you like these comparison videos? Did you find it entertaining? Did you find some good out of it? If you like this video, give it a like, and if you have a question or a comment you'd like to leave me, go ahead and leave it down below. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us every Friday, because I put out videos every Friday most of the time. Like most of the time. Like sometimes I miss it, but like most of the time I'm pretty good at putting out a video on Friday. So yeah, that's all I have for you this week, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye! This guy's just out here, full striped pajama pants, throwing bread to literal nothing. Truck drivers are so weird. Like, so weird. I mean, I guess you kind of have to be weird in order to, like, live your entire life in a truck. Just by yourself, just driving down the road. Here I go again on my own. Can I put you guys on something? I, tried this new shampoo recently. Like, you know when you go to the salon, you get your hair done, and they always use, like, Kevin Murphy, and it's, like, bougie as fuck, and it's amazing, but it's like so fucking expensive, but your hair just feels like amazing afterwards. Yes, there is a guy out there, he's throwing bread to the birds, it's fine. You know what I mean? But like, you don't want to like spring for the $45 of shampoo. So I went to Ulta and I was like, okay, but what's like next best? Because usually when I'm on the road and I'm in the truck, I'm just like Walmart shampoo, right? But like, this is where I wash my hair the most, so I should be like taking care of it, right? So I got this Pureology Hydrate shampoo. Bitch. That shit is amazing. I have to tell you, when I'm home, I use Head Candy's Stay Salty shampoo and conditioner. Oh, it's so good, but it comes in tubs, which is so hard to use in some truck stops because there's like nowhere to put it. So like, I don't know, it just makes sense to have that at home. But this Pureology stuff is so good. Also, I get a lot of questions about my lip stuff, so I'm gonna show you this time. This is the lip liner I use literally like all of the time. It's Wet n Wild gel lip liner, and this is Laying Down the Mauves. I don't know if that's gonna focus for you. This is like my go-to color that I use all of the time. And then I use Tarte Lippy Lingerie in the color Exposed to just go over it. And it's just like my kind of like, these are like my go-to colors. A lot of times, these are the colors that I'm wearing in my videos. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome. No. Booped you on the nose. Boop, boop, booped you on the nose. Boop, 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 boop.